You wouldn't want to eat noodles with a spoon. You wouldn't want to cut down a tree with a penknife. I mean, sure, you could do it, but you know there are much better tools out there. So then, why would you play racing games with a keyboard and mouse, or worse, a gamepad? This is the Thrustmaster Ferrari Red Legend Edition. Long name, I know, but it is by far the cheapest steering wheel and two pedal setup money can buy in the world, clocking in at just over 3500 rupees in India. The second least expensive option I found on Amazon is the Hori Apex, and it costs more than thrice of this Thrustmaster. So then, what gives? How exactly is this setup from a more famous gaming company and with the legendary Ferrari branding knowledge? So cheap. What exactly are the corners they have cut here? Because surely they must have cut a lot. Well, for starters, there is no force feedback, so that's a big deal. If you absolutely have to have the vibration thingy that amplifies the driving experience, look elsewhere. This thing is as dead as a log of wood. Then there is the steering mechanism inside. There is no fancy motors or anything inside. Instead, it has a bungee cord rubber banding technology, which makes the wheel harder to turn the more you turn to the side, just like an actual steering wheel. There are 11 action buttons on the wheel as well as pedal shifters and a D-pad. There is also this toggle switch so that you can choose between PS3 and PC modes. Although everything here is made of high quality durable rubber and plastic, including the pedal shifters, the quality and squishiness of the buttons and the D-pad are the only below average components in this package. Like the steering wheel, the two pedals are also solidly built and feels like they will last a lifetime. The only downside of this solidity is that the entire pedal mechanism moves around. So I will have to fix it to something solid so that it doesn't. Until then, I have resorted to anchoring it to the ground with my left leg. The pedal connects to the wheel via a detachable connector, while the wheel itself connects to the PC via a long USB cable. While ordering this wheel, one of my biggest concerns was how to clamp it to my table. But I was relieved to see that the wheel comes with a sturdy clamp screw that I just put in place and tighten it. It doesn't move around at all, and now we are ready to go. I have tried the setup with multiple grid and dirt rally games, Project Cars 2 and Assetto Corsa, and it works flawlessly with all of them. Playing racing games with the Thrustmaster is quite a shoulder workout initially, but the level of realism, even without force feedback, is quite extraordinary. It is a wholly different immersive experience from a gamepad, and I found myself giving more importance to my lines, breaking points, and hitting the apex. To sum up, the Thrustmaster Ferrari Red Legend Edition is a supremely effective piece of gaming hardware that punches above its price tag. If you have been looking to dip your toes into the world of racing but we are nervous about its extremely cheap price tag, have no fear and get it ASAP. It will serve you well for a long time before you think of upgrading. Thanks for watching.